Hello students. Today we discuss the economical importance of fungi. So this is the third part in your unit second or third sub points. So question asked on that topic, that is, what are the economic importance of fungi? So as you know, these the fungi, some are useful and some are unuseful. Means the fungi, that means some beneficial fungi and some are harmful fungi to the plants as well as animals. So beneficial activities of the or usefulness of the fungi are those fungi are used as a food, and they some are used in the medicine, then industries, agriculture, academics, and in environmentals. And harmful activities of these fungi, like the infected the plants, animals, and humans by spreading the different diseases. And also they are affected by food spoilages, then commodities spoilages. These are some harmful activities of the fungi. So let's first discuss the beneficial activities of fungi. So many fungi used as a food, as you know, in the mushroom. So this is the also known as the foods of god. So these mushrooms are very rich in proteins and vitamins, so very various delicious dishes are prepared by these mushrooms. Next, it is the agaricus or white mushroom. This is also used specially in the slimming diet. So for using the weight lossing diet, these white mushrooms are used. Then third species is the morchella, or which is also known as the black mushroom. So black mushrooms are specifically preferred for the diabetes diet. So the in the due to the use of these black mushrooms, the sugar level will be controlled. So these mostly preferred for the diabetes patients. Then some fungi are used in the medicines. For example, the penicillium species. जो penicillium fungi है, that is used for preparing the antibiotic penicillin. जो मेडिसिन पेनिसिलिन रहता है, वो जो फंजा पेनिसिलिन में उससे बनाया जाता है. Then some fungi are used in the industries. For example, in the beverages industries, that means for preparing the different drinks, especially the yeast that is known as the Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So these yeast fungi that is used for preparing the alcohol, wine, then beer productions. Then in the dairy industries, the another species of fungi, that is Penicillium uh, camemberti, is used for preparing the cheese, or for the cheese flavoring. These Penicillium species is used. Then the baking industries, also in baking industry, the yeast is used for the preparing the breads, cakes, biscuit, etc. So in baking industry also these yeast play a very important role. Then in the meat industry, as you know, there is the directly meat will be marketed by different companies. So for the taste and tenderness of the meats, these fungi like Thamnidium is used. So the taste or the freshness of the meat will remains as it is many days. Then for the productions of organic acids, that is from the fungi species like Aspergillus and the Rhizopus. These two Mostly these two species are used for production of the citric acid, fumaric acid, gluconic acid, etc. So these fungi are very great source of the citric acids. Then the for the production of the hormones, so the fungi like gibberella, they are used for the production of the gibberellin hormones. Then some fungi or the fungi play very important role regarding the agriculture field. So in that, first is the mycorrhiza. So mycorrhiza is nothing but the associates with the roots of higher plants, and they can increase the mineral absorption. So these fungi will associate with the roots of higher plants or trees, so they can helping for the absorption of different minerals. Then some important fungi are the decomposing fungi. Decomposing, that means they are decomposed the dead and decaying material and ultimately increasing the soil fertility. Then third important regarding the agriculture field is the predaceous fungi. That means if the fungi they are controlled, or they biologically control the soil pathogens, so they will be restrict the infection to the plants. So that's why these predaceous fungi are also playing role regarding the soil pathogens. Then next important fungi regarding the academics, that means in the different technological work, that means the biotechnological works are done regarding the species in the न्यूरोस्पोरा. जो न्यूरोस्पोरा जो स्पेसीज है फंजाई की, वो जो जेनेटिक स्टडी किया जाता है और जो जेनेटिक लिंकेजेस स्टडी करने के लिए स्पेसीज यूज़ की जाती है. सो दे विल बी हेल्पफुल फॉर द setting the different experiment on the genetic levels. Then some fungi are used for the environment. They can reduce as the pollutions, like they can absorb some heavy metals, and they can ultimately helpful for the environment. So these are some usefulness of the fungi, and they can be contributed their contribution in the environment. Next is regarding the unusefulness or some harmful activities of the fungi. So main is these fungi are create or spreading the diseases to the plants. For example, the Puccinia fungi, they can spread the disease rust of wheat. जो वीट प्लांट रहता है उसके जो लीव्स रहते हैं, लीव्स के ऊपर कुछ ब्राउनिश ग्रोथ हो जाती है, ब्राउनिश फंजाई ग्रोथ हो जाती है, दैट इज़ द रस्ट. सो दिस पक्सिनिया विल अफेक्टेड द रस्ट और व्हीट प्लांट्स. देन next is the Phytophthora fungi. So this Phytophthora will affect the late blight of potato. So they are also affecting on the leaves, so that the leaves will totally damaged, and ultimately they affected the potatoes growth. Then diseases regarding the animals. So some fungi will affected the animals. For example, the species Aspergillus. Aspergillus species will affected to animals. They will be absorption in the birds, ducks, and chickens. So these Aspergillus fungi will affected some birds and also on the chickens. Then next species is the Microsporium. So Microsporium, due to the infection of the Microsporium, ringworm disease of the dogs or horses are uh, occurs. As you know, in the dogs or horses, they will be uh, due to this microsporium, they affected the skin of these animals, and the ringworm is found. Then regarding the mans, so species like trichophyton, they are affected the skins, nails. So the acnetis foods are mm, observed. Then next is regarding the species Aspergillus. So Aspergillosis is the external affected on the ear and lungs infection. So this is also very serious uh, regarding the mans, and they can directly attacking on your lungs, so that your respiratory system will be affected. Then fungi like Cercospora, they will be affected on the skin, and they can develop the face lesions develop on your, or they will be affected on the skins, and ultimately mostly severe attacking on the faces. Then some fungi like mucorales uh, that mostly affected the food spoilages. So they created the mycotoxins, and mycotoxins will produced on the food. That's why they will be whole damage our foods. Then also these mucorales affected the commodities spoilage due to these production of mycotoxins, and this will be also very dangerous regarding this fungi. So these are some fungi like mucorale, Cercospora, Aspergillus, Trichophyton, then Microsporium, Phytophthora puccinia. They are affected the diseases like plants, animals, mans, and also affected on the food spoilages and commodities spoilages. But instead of that, these usefulness of the fungi are very much. So regarding your exams, you have to remind all the usefulness as well as some uh, harmful activities of this fungi. So different types of the questions will be asking regarding the fungi and its uses in different industries, in mention your notes. So now I stop here, and this is the last part of your topic of fungi. So now I stop here.